Hello there, I'm Azura Zainal and welcome to Bravo Bellas. This show is all about empowering women, so don't be afraid to go out there and be the best version of yourself and be awesome. Today, I'm meeting an amazing woman who's not just given back to the society, but also a master of her own craft. Meet Master Builder, Esther. Cheers! Esther, an extraordinary woman for sure, because Epic Homes is something that where you build houses for the Orang Asli community and at the same time communities in need. Maybe you could share with us what sparked the idea of having this.
When the very beginning, so we get the idea, design such as modular system, where make it simple for ordinary people to build in 3 days. Wow. So the house is easily can use for more than 10 years, and the design is also certified by certified engineer and so on. Yeah.
Is this something that you've always wanted to do, or it just came to you?
Actually, 6 years ago, when I first read about Epic Home in one Chinese newspaper, I was curious how they do it and others. So I write to Epic and I joined the 3-day Epic Home Build. So from there, the experience that really let me fall in love with the experience that I have gone through, I think I make up my mind. This is something that I want to do for the next journey of my life.
Sorry, how's Esther at work and outside of work? Is she the same person or she's much crazier outside?
She's such a consistent and dependable and responsible as ever. Whether it's externally or internally, she is really the same charismatic person and a wonderful leader.
Nice. You're doing a great job, and it's been what, 10 years already? Since
6 years. Actually, Epic Home started 10 years ago, but I joined them in 2014. If you remember, Malaysia was having a very bad flood. Yep. Kelantan and Terengganu is badly affected. So Epic Home got the opportunity to collaborate with one of the foundation, Prudential Foundation. We set out to rebuild Kampung Serasa in Kelantan at that time. It was an ambitious project where we built 14 homes.
Wow.
In 6 weeks.
You said that 3 days for one home, but if you have more people, that means it can be done in lesser time.
Not really. Usually we bring in one home, we bring in 30 volunteers. So if you have more people, actually, maybe it's become a risk hazard, a safety hazard, because too crowded. It's very just nice that we have 30 to 35 people max. So the people will be divided to 4 groups, whereby they are doing different components of the house. And in day 2, everybody come together and put up the wall wall, the roof, and the floor together. So that is how we complete the house within 3 days. And we call it modular system, whereby you can do it offsite, then you prep the roof, you prep the wall, and the floor outside the house while people putting up the structure. So once everything, the structure is complete, all the other 3 teams will come together.
Okay, so Esther, you know, how hard is it in a construction or building homes? It's mainly dominated by male.
Right.
How difficult was it for you to actually make a mark or create a status for yourself?
At the beginning, it's more tough when you need to build up the trust on your competency and also credibility. So I think it's the matter of the courage that you have, and also you want to do it. When you know why you do what you do, I think there is no reason to find a way how to do it and what you want to do, right?
Did you get like a lot of challenges?
When the very beginning, the first time when we go to kampong, that go for the build, it's leading by a woman. They are so curious how a woman know the hack of building a house, right? So that is how, through the act of build, and also how we run the event, the program itself, and how we complete the house, it's already proven that we are there. We are ready for that.
Stay positive. You know, it's not easy being in a position where you are right now. You have to make sure you're happy all the time to make sure that all your other subordinates or your staff will feel happy as well.
Right.
So what do you do?
Well, I think most important thing is you know what you are doing, you are passionate, you love what you are doing. That is one thing that is keep coming to me. And I really also do a lot of fitness training to make sure I'm fit. So when you are mentally and physically fit and you feel more happy, it's naturally you will be more positive.
So it flows, so everything, you cannot do one without the other. Have you ever thought about doing something else?
Actually, to me, it's not about what I'm doing, but it's about the journey, that the experience that I want to do, and also it's about experience that you given to the team and given to others. So it's not about what I'm doing, but it's about how I'm doing. It's about the journey, how I enjoy what I'm doing.
And it's also about how much you love and passionate about the job itself.
Right.
So as long as you still love what you do, that's how long it's going to take, right? You must always enjoy what you do.
Right.
It keeps you young. Do you have any advice for those out there who would like to achieve their dreams, but they're too scared to do it?
Well, I think everyone should have a dream. And the most important thing is we need to have the courage to chase after our dream. If you really know, by just doing your best, whatever you do. So if you are doing the best in the area that what you are doing, I think you won't, what will be the miracle will happen to you and other people's life as well. So just keep doing it and just do in full-heartedly.
You just need to take that first step.
Right.
Once you've taken the first step, then everything will fall into place.
Yeah.
Since you're a master builder, can you teach me how to build something?
You want to go for a hard journey or simple journey?
Simple.
Okay. Let's try
That
something.
took a while, right? Yes.
Let's try
Maybe
something.
next round. Time to get my hands dirty, but before that, I have one more question that I want to ask. Who is your biggest influence? Who supports you all the way in everything that you do?
Basically, I would say I have a loving God that always let me know that my future is secure. And secondly, I will relate to my late father, and he's always give me the blessing for whatever I'm doing. I'm so glad that I have father that support me. Basically, my father is, whoever that know him will say he's very wise and knowledgeable. And he built our own home actually.
Wow.
So from there, I got the inspiration, and he was my mentor, and he gave me all the support that I needed. So yeah.
He was never the one that says no. He was always asking you to pursue your dreams in anything and everything that you want to do.
Right. Let's see a complete house.
Wow, this is pretty.
Yeah.
Do the people get to pick their own colors for the house?
Yes,
they do?
There is few color, but depends on community. Because some community they want to be same color so that they do not have comparison among the family.
So cool. Can we go up?
So you can go up.
Cool. Welcome to my home, everybody. Say.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to our home. Just brand new make. This is also considered the smaller one. It's a 4-module home.
How does that make you feel looking at this home? It's up, people are living in it. I'm sure you get emotional whenever you come back here to have a look at it.
Especially when we see the people really take care of the house, they really appreciate the house, then you will get very emotional. Sometimes when you got time, you come back and talk to the family, the kids. You know, there is one time when we built, the kids actually every day stand in one corner, look at us, and then he get off-cut plywood, and she start drawing her house, her dream house, and then they pass to us. Wow, it's something that is in her
It really
mind.
tugs you right there, like,
Right.
I'm gonna try my best not to.
That is the reason that keep coming back. We keep coming back because of all the touch from the people here. Yeah.
This family's got the greatest view, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Whew.
My name is Adela. I'm one of the co-founders of Studio Bikin Design Consultancy, designing and retailing our designs as well as like other local designers' work within Kedai.
My name is Farah and I'm Adela's partner. We found that there was a lack of produced and designed furnitures. We saw an opportunity for us to create, given our backgrounds, our resources, so we decided to take advantage of that.
It was a 3-month pop-up in Publica at the Art Row. We started our social media then with a Facebook page and all that.
So in 2016, when we kind of restructured the company, we kind of rebranded it as well. So in that sense, people, and then with the presence of social media, people started to know us better and what we were doing.
I think the challenge with actually having an online store, there's quite a lot of work that has to be put in on the back end side, especially for us in order to maintain the standards that we want. It's very hard to replicate. At the same time, our target audience who truly appreciates our products enough to purchase them is quite a limited pool, especially in Malaysia.
The other challenge with regards to online business is the fact that how then do we communicate to our online buyers to convince them to buy a chair that they've not seen, touched, felt. We need to kind of feel the quality of the material. For me, that's always a challenge to kind of communicate that with people who are going to be our potential buyers.
So that's also what we're trying to do, and that's why we work with artisans from all over the country now. We have developed quite a larger artisans, different batik makers, ceramic people, workshops and things like that from all over Malaysia. And we like to also introduce the best of what we have to the world beyond Malaysia.
In terms of what's next is that I think we hope to kind of also stabilize basically some of our production line. You know, sometimes we still struggle with issues of production, quality control, cost of production. Yeah, that's a major thing. So in future, we would like, in order to sustain ourselves in the industry, bring the cost of production even more without compromising our values, the quality, and then our relationship with these makers to be able to still bring a solid product to our consumers.
The whole point is we want to allow them to make a sustainable living out of their craft. These are products made by communities and they support communities, and that's what we want to sort of promote. Because if we don't do that now, people are going to stop making batik. Batik's going to become expensive because it's so tedious and it requires concentration. Not many people want to weave anymore. I think with any business, whether it's online or not, you need to be very focused about what you want to do and why. If it's just like a hobby kind of thing and you don't need to make it a sustainable source of income, then that's okay. But if you really want to make it viable, you really have to stick with it and have enough love for what you do.
Welcome back to Bravo Bellas. We're about to do something that Esther likes doing at her leisure time, of course, hiking. And now I understand, because you said to keep your mind active and to be positive all the time, you have to keep your mind active and physically you need to be active too.
Right.
So how often do you actually hike?
I used to hike 2 to 3 times a week.
Wow.
Depends on work and yeah.
That's cool. So how often do you come here?
At minimum 1 time a week. Because this is close to our office, it's just about 20-minute drive.
So that's like a specific community. I mean, you go in there, you can say, hi, friend.
Yeah, you can meet some of the common friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Do you hike anywhere else? Do you go outside of Malaysia to hike?
We hike in Indonesia.
Wow.
And also the further we go, Nepal, Everest Base Camp. That was 2012.
Tell me about that experience though.
Oh, that is cool and cold. Yeah, the temperature was minus 30 degrees at night.
My gosh. How
Yeah.
long did it take for you to train to go for that base camp?
We took a year for the training, so we hike around Malaysia. The most challenging part is the latitude problem, whereby lack of oxygen kind. So I got very bad sickness. My face was swollen on the left side, but I'm so glad that I still pulled through.
Nice. Congratulations. That is
Yes.
crazy. Do you think you have actually achieved work-life balance?
I try to, very much I try to. Work is part of my life actually. I love what I'm doing. I'm so passionate of what I'm doing. Balance of work and life is about how we prioritize our time, how we prioritize our thing that we want to do. It's just about that.
Okay, great. I can already feel the mosquito with me. I think we should get in, but it's just the two of us, or do we have other?
Oh yeah, my friend is come along. Hey, come.
Okay, yay! More people!
More people. You can share the mosquito with them.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
And this is Leslie.
Nice to meet you, Leslie.
Yeah.
Okay, tips before going up
Yep.
the hill.
I think we need to do a little bit stretching.
Okay.
So that we do not have cramp or the mid of hiking and so.
All right, great.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it inside.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. That's my warm-up. Let's go. Esther has left you inspired in going out there to chase your dream, because it's possible. You just have to do it. Thank you so much for watching Bravo Bellas. Now remember to go out there and be strong, be positive, and be awesome. My name is Ezra, and I'll see you real soon.